MC Radio Rental. Improvised rap. Using random words: snake, ground, fiber, pigeon, glacier. Yeah. I'ma write you up and then I'ma raise ya. I am moving slow and cold, it's like I'm a glacier. Yeah, I hug you cause I gotta embrace ya. I am so precise that I'ma hit like a laser. Yeah, I'm gonna remind ya, you're so delicate, the finest of China. Yeah, you know that you are rope like your fiber. Yeah, you know that you are heavy and light, cause you always change what you're gonna weigh. Everything I'm writing then I'm gonna just erase. You know that I'm gonna go up until I'm in space, and you know that I'm in stasis and I'm not in place, cause I gotta find, I'm not found. When I'm gonna ride, you know I'm on the ground. Every time I'm quiet, I'm gonna be loud, cause you know that I am really tiny but I shout. Yeah, you know that I am like a reptile, cause I'm gonna send tiles every time I get files. You know that I am going to just writhe like a snake. Every time I find that I find the cage, you know I got to break it, I will escape it, I break the bars. Every time I rhyme I got to go hard, so you know that I'm going to shatter all the shards. I'm up in your garden and I'm getting large. Yeah, because the rhymes, you know I never write them. I'm an anaconda gonna grab you like a python, and you know that we are gonna die and then enlighten, cause you know that I am rising like the sun, I'm shining. And yeah, you know that we will just have to band. You know I'm gonna lay on the ground then I'm gonna just stand, and you know we are the fans because we are doing damage, and everything that I'm saying it is kind of outlandish. Yeah, flying like iron, tending elemental cause you know that I'm inscribing. Yeah, I see the future like I am scrying, and if I am not telling the truth then I'm lying. Yeah, I'm paying the rates. I am in a cage but I'm gonna escape. Yeah, you know that I ain't got no shame, cause you know that we are gonna make a move when we sway. When I be firing, I am going crazy, I am in the asylum. I'm so high that I'm flying. When I am not writing, I am improvising. But you know that we are cutting off all of the fat. We are never gonna sit back or be lax. Yeah, in the hammock we're slack, but we're gonna get up again and pick up some facts. So you know that we are sending that in when we glimpse. You know we are gonna rise up like the Hindenburg blimp. Yeah, you know that we are like a freak. We're like the professor when we gonna do all the thinking, cause you know I'm sending all of the experiments. Everything I'm doing, it really is the very best. Yeah, you know that I am doing in science. Everything I'm writing, it is improvised, and yeah. Okay, I want to do that again. This time we will look at the connections words from the New York Times, cause why not? Yeah. Veggie, Hawaiian, outlet, vacuum, fair, plain, dry, supreme, bathroom, infrared, bizarre, evergreen, infrared. Yeah, when I'm improvising it's from in my head. You know I'm seeing every frequency, it's infrared. You know gonna kill it from the harvest. I am taking it to sell it up inside the market. Yeah, a market, it is a bazaar. You know I'm sitting on my arm and I gotta go hard. You know I'm sending all the seeds that they come up from the farm. Yeah, you know that I am carrying large, and you can never end me, cause I eat my veggies. When I'm gonna eat it, you know it is really heavy. I'm driving a Chevy, and you know the levy is what I am paying, so you better come and get me. Yeah, you know that I be laying the vibe. You know what's happening every night that I inscribe. You know that I could really move it, cause I am gonna slide, because I haven't got the friction. It's a fiction, I might just keep on moving, cause I got to improve it. And you know that I am doing it real well, I'm no useless, but you know my name's Susan, so you know that I'm gruesome. And if you make mistakes then you might just have to live through them. Look, you know that I might just have to mill ya. When I'm making grain, it is with the quicksilver. Yeah, everything I'm saying that I'm telling them. I have got the periodic table with the elements. I'm kind of gone plain, I'm kind of gone brainy, kinda gone crazy, I'm kind of insane, but it doesn't really matter if the rope will just fray, cause you know that we are speeding it all fucking day, and it is kinda lame, but you know what, no shame, cause you know I go forever, cause I'm gonna go against the grain, and everything I spit is so heinous. When we be flying, it's like Hawaiian, cause you know that I am spitting up from the mind, and we be fine, and you know shining from the 9 up to the 5, cause we do it all day, cause we just gon' play. You know it isn't a game, because we are making claims. Yeah, you know that we would do it like braying, like a donkey labre. Yeah, evergreen. If you're sending the best then you're sending me, and I know it is easiest seen when you go for forever when without me. Alright, we're gonna do a different beat. Alright, what is this actual market, bazaar? A fair is like a market and a bazaar? Outlet, I guess that's also... Is that a category? Hell yeah. 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 Alright, can we get the other words while we're rapping? Yeah. Yeah. Sitting back and making all the racks and cutting all the slacks and I'm wearing my best accent rapping supreme, you know, grab the mic because I'm grabbing the hate and you know, we're shattering fleas cause we haven't really got the best of the sheep and I'm thanking you because I have to move when I grab the shoot, you know, keep it moving, I have to slide, you know, I'm grabbing on the mic when I improvise and it's the pipe and when we're scary you might get frightened, or you might get enlightened, like the bell would chime in, we're going on forever, and you know that we are gonna be a fucking terror, I know that we gon' feel it really scary, but we are a bear, cause you know we're really hairy, and you know in the lair, I'm keeping all the stuff, when we gonna like a volcano that erupts, and you know we're doing everything that we must, and we go forever galvanized, we never rust, cause you know that my touch, arise like Midas, when I find the gold, when I improvise, it's all slack and then I have to tighten, cause you know that I am rhyming like a titan, started real small then we're giant, till everybody be admiring, I got a bite with my incisors, but lately I've been grinding, yeah, you know that I'm protecting my teeth, you know I'm going on forever, I am not enemies, I'm not enemies with me, I'm gonna be nice so I am sleek, and I keep it moving so I keep the speed, you know we're going so fast, electricity, you know we're meant to be better than we've been, going so fast, reverse entropy, and you know we have got the energy, everything we're sending me, go at the end like what, at the end depending me, but there isn't no offending me, cause I have got the atoms, I really gotta smash them, when we make the chaos then you know we make the havoc, and then you know the gravity, I hit it with a hammer, but it is not mattering because I don't stammer, I speak so clear, I just won't drink beer so you know won't fear, you know that I might drop a tear, but to see through like sheer, Alright, let's do something different, shall we? What are the other categories here? Oh, different kinds of pizzas? Like Hawaiian and veggie and supreme? And plain? Those are kinds of pizzas. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Are these like science terms? Those ones are hard. Alright. Random words. Flood, arena, conference, profit, miserable. What rhymes with miserable? Miserable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. On the mic, I'll be rapping like a hobbit, doing it for money like it's all about the profit. Everything you say I won't acknowledge, because you are not eating your breakfast or your porridge. Like a volcano I erupt, you know I'm going up forever with the water of flood. Gonna leave you all in the mud. Everything you do that I say is tough, and you know I have never seen you up in the arena. Everything is not as simple as it might appear, and you know the pier is where I get fish. You know it is so fuck delicious, and I get all my dishes, and you know that my riches I just cannot list them, because you know that the profit is where I gonna listen, cause I got all the ears. You know I haven't got fears, you know I'm going up forever, got the rivals, no peers, so you know I'm gonna have to drop on it when I am coming in the meeting at the conference. You know I got the biggest horn like a rhinoceros, and you know everything you're spitting is preposterous. You know I'm spitting it real when a termagant is gonna coming in like 40k, it's permanent. A sermon is gonna fucking burn, and it's turn like the fucking earth when it turn, and it's a fucking sermon. It is fucking absurd, you know what, all of the energy it comes in a surge, and you know we are gonna kill everybody like purges, and you know that it is really fucking evil to murder, but you know that the gifts, you know the sand that we sift, you know that I am like Saint Nick writing a list, and you know disappear into mist, and I cannot resist it, so you know that fuck my request. When we go forever, I'ma give you my best, for the greater or less, going on forever, put it up to the test, and you know gravity is grabbing you. You know the earthquake lurches with magnitude. Yeah, grabbing me, it grabs you too. And you know when I'm on the mic, I'm in a massive mood. And you know I could not trace it, hit you with the lasers, breaking everybody from the emplacement. I can fucking taste it, I can fucking savor all of the flavors that you're gonna blaze with. Yeah, it's so tasty when I'm a baker. You know why I'm gonna take it back to an ancient state. Yeah, I take you to an ancient glade. It's where all the nice leaves are no mistake. Yeah, got all of the like, and when we're making clothes, you know they're made up of the linen or linen. Cause I just got to kill them, and you know that I'm a girl forever, never my finish. And going up from the head, you know I'm wearing best dressed from the top to the end. You're not feeling well fed, because you know that I am picking all the weight when I bench. Okay, alright, okay. Let's do this one, and let's grab some vocab words. Meretricious? Attractive on the surface, but of little value. Meretricious. I have never heard the word meretricious. Yeah. Making money when I get the riches. You were looking honey, but you're meretricious. Yeah, cause you are really vicious. And you know that I am gonna never finish. You know that you were looking really timorous, while I'm looking courageous, cause I am really vigorous. Taking it up from the maximum to minimum, cause when I'm spitting it, you know it sounds like cinnamon. Yeah, you are a fish when you're gonna flounder. When I'm gonna pull it out, I'm gonna have to gouge it. When we're making it all spherical, we're gonna round it. And you know that your car, it has gone impounded. Yeah, cause it's gonna be better than you've ever seen on the agent scene. You know that women take it to the ATP, the A to Z. I take you with the latency because you're so behind. I see in my eyes, I barely inscribe the way that you fly, cause you never even manage to glide. You know you're lying on the ground, you're looking so sly. Yeah, but you are still unfeigned. You know you're looking all strange cause you've been deranged. Yeah, you know that you have been slain, but you're getting right back up from your grave. Yeah, you're so salacious, cause I will emblazon everything you're saying. I'ma spit it like a paean, do it till I'm ancient, and you know that I'll slay them. Everything I'm spitting, it is sounding kinda strange, but I'll assuage all of your doubts, cause you're deranged. You got the grout, you know you're acting a lout every time you're in town. But I'm a teacher when I'm a clout to you. Yeah, you know that I look really squat. Doesn't really matter cause I'm coming real hot. Yeah, you know that I am never gonna drop. You know I'm going up forever, clean it up with the mop. And when I am explaining, I'ma get a patron. And you know I might escape, I'll get into the spaceship, and I will emblazon with all of the states. You know I never make mistakes in my ancients of states. You know I'm into her, but we are spreading out like we will intersperse. Yeah, you know that we will get the ferns, because we are up in the jungle and I have to learn. Yeah, you know that I got all the leaves. When we're getting on a stream, it's like lotteries, because you know it is easy. Tickets with the squeezy. You know I got rickets, but you know you're not... I'm keeping it alive, you know I am improvising from the top of my mind. You know we're rising like the sun and we will really just shine. You know we do a 9 to 5 when we get on the grind. Yeah, and maybe you should wait. We sit back, recuperate. We're gonna relax and we're gonna get back to where... Oh, fuck, alright. I feel like we're so off today. God damn. We did have some good energy on this one before, so I don't know. Let's see what happens. The biggest thing I need to do is I need to stop saying, and you know, that's like my crutch. The other big thing I need to do is find more flows, because I repeat the same flow all the time. It's way better if you mix it up and give it some structure as well. Random words, bold, tip, I got an opinion, and you know that I am looking real similar. Everything you've seen, opinion, cause you are looking like minions, yeah. I know you are a strange fellow. Everything you do when you were looking old yellow. Looking like a Shakespeare, looking like a fellow. Yeah. Cause I haven't got faith. Every time I got a rule, then I'm not astray. Yeah, everything I spit when I say. Cause you know that we are never gonna have to just bay. Never obey. Breaking the rules, you know we all been played. We played like we're fools. Yeah, you know we are inspiring them. Every time that I'ma speak it's in a dialect. Yeah, I'ma ride till I'm bald. Every time I'm hitting fire, I leave all the scorch. Yeah, you know the diet up in store. Every time we're breaking it, we break all the laws. Yeah, you know it's delicate like the lace. When we're going fast, you know we just got to race. And we might just emblazon all of the emplacements. I'ma hit your face, I'ma hit it with lasers. Yeah, pounds, all of the shillings. When we're gonna build them like it is a building. Yeah, and we say it like God willing. But you know we are emptying, then we're gonna feel them. Yeah, diamond in rough, you know that we are really flying. And I might just erupt, you know I got the finest of stuff. But my skills are quite rough. Look, I am really shining white like we're ivory. And you know that I am disappearing, there's no fighting me. But you know that we are rising, cause we will find the heat. Cause we're getting really hot and you know that inspiring, yeah. Inflame them though. When we're getting high, we're on the radio. Because everything I spit, you can't even see. When I'm getting high up on the frequency. Yeah, you know that that's coming from head. You know it's AM, FM, never gone dead. You know we're hearing all of the damn broadcasts. You know we really got a sword and the sword is hard. You know we're never gonna start it when I'm in my armor. You know medieval when I'm getting in my garden. And my larder is filled up with food. You know I'm filling up the room and it is my tomb. And you know we are so fast with all of the pace. And you know we're gonna last. And you know we wanna raise it. And we got emplacements and we got the lasers. And you know that we hit it but we're never gonna be phased. Yeah, you know that I am paying the grants. Standing real tall when I've got all my hands. Because I got like 4, that's a lot of damn hands. And I'm laying down the law and I'm doing it for bands. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. What's this one? Thank you, Schubert. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Ray J. You guys are such a lovely audience, by the way. Unbelievable how just positive and patient you all are. My goodness. Yeah. Radio rent with the jaw. Coming through. Audience law, you know I'm gonna rap the drop of the jaw. And go forever, then I just have to pause. And you know, you might even wait. If I'm getting better, maybe I'll deteriorate. Yeah, I fear my fate, but I'ma go forever cause I see your face. Yeah, cause I got all of the fixtures. When I'm making potions, then I'm mixing all the mixtures. Yeah, with the power, I'll devour. I'ma eat all the gunpowder. Yeah, if it's sweet or if it's sour. Yeah, if we're happy or we're dour. Yeah, happy you'll bleed, you know the SBF when we get this on screen. Because I got all of the mass and feeling really massive. When it is July, you know I'm gonna pay my taxes. And you know the havoc is getting real erratic. But I am so dynamic cause I'm never gonna be static. Yeah, the kilometers mile, you know imperial or metric, you know I'm just gonna smile. Look, however you will measure it, I am feeling like the potion snake because I'm Severus. I am really pleasant because I'm eating all the pheasants. And you know that if I need it, that I'm gonna go and get it. And you know I like the texture because you know that on the sediment it's feeling really rough. And you know I rap like the very best, I just gotta sigh. You know, rise to the sky, you know I'm telling all the truth and I might never gonna lie. And you know, I be feeling it, sitting back, enjoying every fucking privilege. Because we are milling it, I'm making the grain. You know I make it all day, every time that I pay. And you know, sitting back, well, like I'm speaking in seance. And you know I'm talking to go spitting all the fuck. The other thing we do is put like the emphasis on the wrong syllables, which is a way of cheating. But it does sound better to get it on the right sentences. Alright, we actually gotta slow down. Ambiguity. Strange scene between you and me, infusing we with all the energy. You know that we are getting back into the 70s, and heavily is the way that it weighs. You know we're sitting back, well the gaze is all strange cause I see it right inside all your eyes. Every time it happens, every time it will remind it like the finest of china. It is delicate, everything you said is really heavy. It is gonna and scorch into my memory. And you know there is no way repelling me, offending me, ascending me back to space. Take out all the basics when I might erase it, cause I still can taste it. I want to do one more fucking good passage.
It is on fire.
We gotta try and fucking find more flows. Random words, tease, commerce, chain, doll, snatch. I mean, the main thing I do is, like, I'm always trying to push at, like, the fastest pace that I can manage, which is just the wrong thing to do. The heaviest chain, got the dragon cause you know gonna be slain, and due to your famous, with all the crimes in it is feel like I'm heinous, like my name was your Seamus, like I'm pulling the reins, cause we gotta slow it, cause I got all the horses, and I'm feeling really hungry, so I'm eating for courses, and I'm gonna ban the snatch, because you know I'm on the mic, it's like I am the man, and you know, I do all the fantastic damage, and you know that I am gonna, like, I'm savage, yeah, you know that I'ma smash the standards, and you know that I am gonna grab the grand, and you know that I am half, what else rhymes with that? Yeah. You know, I just got to tease it. When I'm speaking, it is real fucking easy. You know, I am speaking like I'm so sleazy. And you know that I am gonna take it real easy. I am feeling sneezy, you know that the sour coming through every time I eat all the flour. Cause you know that I am just gonna thank you for having me. Every time it's spring, you know I'm feeling all the allergies. And I'm gonna be stammering because I can't speak. You know it's easy for me when I make it east. From the west to the east, I'll be testing me, because the best of scenes is really getting me to an investive beef. Cause you know that I have got to eat that meat, because I love the protein and it's sad that it bleeds. But you know I really need my nutritional needs, because I really got to eat it when I'm really fiending. You know that I'm arriving, then I'm gonna leave, and you know it's gonna be better than you've ever been. And you know that we are dropping all the fucking pottery, and you know we're gonna be better than you've ever seen. You know that we're going to the greatest of the greens, cause you know the ADP is all of the energy that we're getting in the grief for the scene. Look, see all the dolls, you know we're down inside the dungeon, and I see all the trolls, and I grab the hole, it's holeless, bowless, and you know I got the ball, and I have to roll it, it is like we're bowling, and I hit all of the skills, maybe in the middle, maybe I'm playing second fiddle, I make the sausage sizzle, you know I'ma kill it when I got the griddle, cause you know it's so fresh when it's straight from the head, you know we're gonna be better than we've said, we're gonna put it all to fucking bed, and you know when we get forever I'ma be well read, and you know we're really sunning, looking fucking stunning, when we're walking or maybe we're fucking running, we're fucking mumbling, we're fucking stammering, but we're never stumbling, cause you know we're hammering, we got all of the nails, while I'm speaking braille, cause you know I'm fast, but I'm fast as a fucking snail, and you know I got the tail, so you know we're gonna chase it, we are gonna chase the tail until we're feeling famous, then we might erase it, staying like with stasis, cause you know I'm making all the outlandish of statements, cause you know the greatness will only increase, you know we're coming on through, walking on every street, you know we,
It is on fire.
Alright. We do like, this beat. I think this particular producer, Ian James, produced a beat that was used by Dochi it's in one of the songs that won a Grammy, I think, which is kind of cool. Rob Hader says hydration check. Rob is so smart. From the head, coming direct, never said it's better than it's ever been, I got the bench, and you know that I had read it on Reddit, you know that I'll append it, I'll add it to the end, and if I am saying wrong then you may be offended, yeah. Pick it up, I gotta bench it. Everything I ever said, I had said it. You know that I'm ample, so I'll never cancel. Everything that's happening, you know that I will sample. I keep going, I keep flowing, I keep rowing, I keep going, and you know that I go forever till it's distant. If I'm counting hours, then I might be counting minutes. When I go forever, then I'm feeling so infinite, and you know that I might be fucking finished, yeah. Alright. Random words, empirical, factory, horror, Sunday, adult. What rhymes with Sunday? Fun day, fun, bay, lay, sway, gay, tay. Yeah. Sitting back, planning, thinking maybe one day we gonna do it on the weekend, maybe Sunday, yeah. You know we go the wrong way, and then we go the right way, maybe Sunday. We are gonna grab it when we're factory, you know. We are feeling gravity is grabbing me, you know, we are really rambling when we're sitting back, walking, ambling. Cause you know that we eat cereal, that is it's imperial. And you know that we are never gonna have to fear you, cause we're gonna have all the motherfucking courage. And you know that we are feeling real and strong, we are gonna be better, we're gonna get yeah. It's like a cut with a knife, feeling no slight, but a slice with the light. And you know why you'll never mimic, copy all the clinics, cause I go forever and I'm never gonna finish, yeah. This beat's already over, maybe do the peanuts and it's gonna show. Maybe we should just do that fun one, that fast one.
We must pay homage to him.
This one's usually fun. I don't know why this particular one like feels easier to go fast. I just think the energy is good. Random words, learn, castle, wedding, scramble, x-ray. I'm the doctor, I do it in the best way. See through your skin, cause you know I got an x-ray, yeah. You know the way you're really gonna scramble. If you need what I got, then I got ample. When we are the snake, you know the scales where we are shedding. When we get together for forever, it's a wedding, yeah. You know that we are breaking, that we're mending. Building up the shed because we're shedding, yeah. You know that we are gonna have to learn, you know when we're hot, we are gonna have to burn, when you're feeling angry, when looking really stern. Everything that's happening, I'm gonna have to learn. And you know that there is no murdering me, because I was a baby in a nursery. You know we are really gonna furnishing all the furniture, and we're gonna be better than we are worth, cause we're coming in a search. And when we're looking for something, well, you know we're in a search. And you know we spit in sermons every time we're learning. We are getting so hot that we're motherfucking burning. You know that the harvest, take it to the market. When we're gonna cut it in half, then we halve it. But you know we go forever, it's what I want. You know we're getting all of the pepper up with the salt. And you know you better just expect no less, because we're coming in through and we come for success. You know that we are gonna go on like a crusade. We do it every day when we're spitting the flame, yeah. You know that like half of you are reading everything up upon an article. Yeah, you know that I'm retired. Every time it's happening, I'm fucking inspired. Yeah, you know that there's no remembering. Every time we're cutting, we are severing. Yeah, you know that we are feeling all magnetic. Every time we're doing it real heavy. Yeah, because we got to pick it up. You know we're gonna real throw it when we get the cuffs, because we're gonna just escape it, just can't remain. And you know that we're dynamic, we're never in a stasis. Yeah, do it every morning with the order that we've been enforcing. Like all the sheep that are shorn, up on the moors, up in the dawn. That's my report, I got the sauce. Cause we go forever, cause we flow with the force. And we might slow it, then go faster, because I got the code, and the code is like Morse, yeah. Rise up like a fountain. When we go forever, then I'm climbing up a mountain, yeah. You know that we are spherical, we're rounded. So you know that we are really going up loud, and yeah. You know that we will just impound it, taking all the car, cause you know that we're sounding, yeah. We're making all the loudness, everything that is lost will be found. And you know we make the havoc, feeling all dramatic. I'm always moving and I'm never staying static, yeah. You know I got the camera shoot, and you know when I get in the move I just have to move. So you know I will improve every time that I do it. And you know that I am moving like a liquid and fluid, yeah. You know that I'll be spitting the music, and everything I say I don't regret, I don't rue it. Cause you know we go forever in the best of ways. You know I'm going and I never hesitate. You know I'm rapping like I'm Ernest fucking Hemingway. And you know that I'm picking up a heavy weight, yeah. You know that we be spitting with the heather. When we're having fun, you know we got all of the pleasure, yeah. You know that it is light, it could be heavier, but you know I do it in the craziest of weather, yeah. You know that in the mode I'm afloat. You know that I am spitting it so good that maybe I quoted. And you know that I don't wrote it, but you know that I home it. And you know that I am gonna fucking sharpen and hone it, yeah. You know that I'm a fireplace. When I'm a stop, then I'm a wait. You know that we are still back in the cabin. And you know that we are gonna make the fucking havoc, yeah. Maybe implode. Everything I say I know it's quite on the nose, yeah. Going really fast but we don't slow. But you know that I float like a mauve, yeah. constitution. With the energy we may be confusing, yeah. Never gonna rule, spitting the music up at the groove, and yeah.
It is on fire.
Yeah, that beat is always fun. I think we use a different flow on that beat. Like, I think because it's fast, we use like a half structure. My understanding of like the rhythm, like the technical rhythm stuff, is trash. Oh boy. Yeah. Feeling noble. Like the cups overflow, and like we row, and like we exploded. On the moat in the boat, I'm a row, and then yeah. I never admit it. When we're playing games, you know that this isn't Quidditch, yeah. You know that I'ma drink some Glenfiddich, yeah. You know that like the Chronicles Riddick, I'ma drink till I'm blind. You know I'm flying real high. You know that I'm in the sky, and you know I'm gonna rhyme, and you know, Cause I have got all the words and I am spitting the sermon. Cause I'm finding my purpose and I might never swerve because I got the best card. You know I haven't got my key, so maybe one star. But you know up in the garden I am wearing my armor and I'm going real fly, but I'm barely gonna start. And you know that I am in my way. And when we're getting all together I'm an interface. And in my way I'm gonna find a simmer state. You know I'm gonna get hot when I'm in my flames. Yeah, because I got up from the pan and you know I couldn't handle it. I said goddamn, and so you know that I had to move, and you know that I'm in the room and everything that's happening is what I'm gonna do. And yeah, you know I put it up on the hob. You know I cook it really good cause I'm a cook, that's my job. And you know that's like a lot that you've got to go hard. You know that you can't see me when I'm up in the fog. And you know I'm gonna have to get on you. You know that I do it like every day it's regular. And you know send it love, so I'm gonna go through. And when I'm gonna improve, you know I get in the groove. And you know that I am gonna eat the fondant. I have got a lot and it's so abundant. Yeah, you know that I might never decay because I'm spitting it like Hemingway like every day. And you know I'ma never sever memories, remember, cause you know it's really light but it is gonna get heavier. Yeah, you know that I'ma grab for the bracket and I'm making all the noise. I am making the racket, I am making the havoc. I am never gonna static cause you know that I am never relaxing, I'm not slacking. Yeah, I keep it up in the bag. I say goddamn every time I see all your hands because I say goddamn and that's not on the plan. You know I got to improvise when I'm cooking the flan. I'm cooking with pans and you know that I got all the dams. You know I'm cracking them, all of the water gone blam. Yeah, you know it's a waterfall. You know we're breaking all the chaos for the order, y'all. And you know you'll enforce all of the awful laws. And you know maybe I will force them to change the flaws. I gotta fix it, cause you know that you're playing all the games like the Quidditch. I am drinking Glenfiddich and it's kinda ridiculous, but you know that all the pain will take away when inflicted. And I have to duck, you know I'm in the tub and there's the rub because you know that I got to love it like I'm McLove and I have 100 because you know that you can't even see ID. You know the scenery when we get in deep. You know that I'm never gonna mumble when we're up in the jungle and Alright. Let's do some hard words. Sumptuous, taut, impervious, benefactor. I mean, who uses the word benefactor in a rap? I mean, really? Really, that's just silly. Yeah. You're looking good, you're looking frilly. Cause you know I got 1,000 in the milli. Yeah, you know that you're not flat, you're really hilly. Yeah, you know that you are feeling fucking tilly. Yeah, you know that I'm a poultiller's taught. I have got all the force and I have got all the borscht and I got all the laws. Maybe gonna break them, all of the taste. I'm really gonna slake them. Yeah, I'm over then I'm under it. You know I'm cooking up the feast and it is sumptuous. And you know we are like an earthquake cause we're rumbling. And you know you are gonna fall down till you're tumbling. And yeah, spit it with the purpose. Every time we got it that I got the murmurs. Cause we're scratching up the surface. In the car I gotta turn it. Yeah, you know that I'ma spit it real terse. You know I put you really hard until you're up in the hearse. And you know you feel the burns and you know you're on the search. But you will not find all that you learned. Yeah, when we flow with force. And you know I got the Yoda cause you know that I'm maudlin. Yeah, you know that I've got all the sorts of pieces we need for all the swords, cause you know we will assemble, it's up to the hilt. And you know that I'm gonna fill up all your cup till it's filled. And you know that we got all of the grain that we milled. You know that we're gonna put it up on the sill. And you know I'm gonna hoist you by your own petard. And you know I'm gonna spit it really hard. Yeah, cause I just won't say that word, because you know we're coming through when I've got the look. I am gonna form it. If you're being tortured, you are in a torment, and I am enforcing all of the Mordors, cause you know I'm coming through with hordes of all of the orcs. Yeah. Cause you know that I'm the eye, like I'm Sauron, and I'm up inside the sky, and I'm really high, and I have got the fire. I am the deceiver, cause you know I am a liar, cause Sauron is the darkest of lords, and you know that he is swinging all the darkest of swords. Yeah, you know it's in the darkest of forges, and you know that he is gonna fucking have to enforce it, cause all of the sorcery, it is fucking mortaling, and you know that we are never gonna be dawdling, because we got places that we have got to be. You know I'm taking the scenery, it's up in the deep, but you'd have doubted the trench, it is up fucking endless, and you know I'm making benches like a up. It's so parsimonious, and when we get together we are feeling harmonious, and I just went slower because I got the tones, and you know I am gonna grow it like the nicest of roses, and you know I got the roses, the thorns in the garden, and you know that I am going real hard, and you know I am over some and I am under some. It's fucking cumbersome, a fucking cummerbund. Is that a word? Cummerbund? What is... I think I might have made that up. Jesus Christ. Alright. More random words, huh? Incohate. Is that how you... It's not inchoate. I feel like it's incohate, although maybe that's not how you spell it. Not yet formed, rudimentary, elementary. Incohate. Inchoate? Incohate. Yeah. The other word's imploding, cause you know the other word, it is fucking cogent. Improvised so good it sounds like I wrote it, but you know that we are like a Ronin when we're Roman. Yeah, never gonna finish, looking at me funny so I'm feeling the indignance, yeah. Chronicles of Riddick, if you're copying me then you are a fucking mimic, yeah. Cause I am on my way, and if I haven't got the oxygen I'll suffocate, yeah. That's an awful state, so I'm gonna get better so I won't break, yeah. Feeling incohate, and you know that I am gonna have to go break everything I need. When we're looking so fleek, yeah, it is the rule, according to writ. You know that I am sorting it, I have got the zits, and you know that I am dropping it, I have got the picks, and you know that we are never gonna just sit. You know I gotta stand, you know I gotta demand everything that is flowing, it's according to plan, and I have got a hand, and you know I'm not a singer, but at least I have got like 10 of the fingers, and you know we're in the middle, rapping like we scribble, cause you know that we have got the smallest of the fiddles. I have got the griddle, so I'm gonna cook. You know that I am really rapping, so you just got to look. And you know I have got the levity, I am feeling heavily. I've been rapping like this since the motherfucking 70s, and you know we gonna get it right till it's writ. You know that I am gonna do it like the sharpest of wits, yeah. End it all, you know we started then again because I'm sensible. Yeah, it's straight and then I bend it all, cause you know that maybe I will just offend you all. Yeah, like the tree to the leaf, that's what is the blade to the sheath. We are gonna be better than Bean, and we maybe got fleece, so we maybe feel fleek. And you know I am gonna ball it, cause you know I soared it, cause you know that I am never gonna stop or pause it, cause you know that I am gonna always need some more, and every time it happens the way you're doing it in Dawn, and you know that I'm exploding, cause I'm speaking cogent. Every time it happens I'ma just have to flow it, I'ma seize the moment, sounding like I wrote it, but you know that I am never gonna have to slow it. I keep it all fast and I keeping it large, you know it's cupping on the dome, and you know that I start, you know that I'ma go bet the farm, radio rental, I get all the shards, yeah. Cause I'm never gonna mimic, never gonna copy it, explicit not implicit, yeah. Keeping it I'm finished, like the Chronicles of Riddick, yeah. Far-fetched up with the leak, you know that I'm gonna start then I'm on a streak, yeah. The sheep with the fleece, so you know that we are going like with Theon to reek, yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe this is the last one. Why does pellucid keep coming up? I swear to God, we have gotten pellucid in this random word generator like 10 times. Who says pellucid? No one says pellucid. Yeah. Like Captain Planet, all the environment I have to smash it. Yeah, the world I am gonna pollute it. Cause I'm speaking clearly, I am so pellucid, yeah. Because I got to infuse it, all of the energy together like fusion, yeah. You know I get in the groove and that's where I make all the best of the music, yeah. I got the beat and then I got to drop it, dropping all the toxins because I am noxious, yeah. You know that I'm a motherfucking stop at the turning of the earth, but it is a fucking bob, son, yeah. You know that we are rising like an Eiffel, and you know that it is delicious like it's trifle. Everything you're saying I will have to fucking stifle, because I'm the evilest, I have no fucking rival, yeah. You know that I go with the heat every time it fucking happens, 100 like streaks, and you know that I might just never gonna stop it, and you know that I am evil like I'm fucking Team Rocket, and I must just refine all the evil inside. You know that I'm the killer's villain, and I must just refine it, cause the finest of China, you know why you've gotta smash it when I make an evil and the chaos and the havoc, yeah. You know that you had heard what I said, you know I'm leaving the rents, and you will have to lament, because it's come from the mental and it may be all the physical. You know that we are dropping it and we are feeling spiritual. It is an obvious rhyme, but you know I'll never finish. You know that I'm evil like the Chronicles of Riddick. You know that I start and then I finish them, because I'm making all the chaos break. Break an equilibrium, because I started it, then I will just finish them, and yeah. Cause I am so fucking evil, rising to the top of this, it's up the fucking steeple, yeah. You know that I'ma come at you, you know I am fucking evil like I'm MF Doom. You know that I am killing them, it's like I'm like a super villain. And you know that I am going on forever, I'm not similar, because I'm so mercurial. You know that I'm coming in, I will confuse you all, because I'm gonna have to change all the rules of the land. You know I'm gonna have to smash it with the palm of my hand, yeah. On top of them, then under them, because I'm feeling really heavy with encumbrance. You know that I am gonna make you fucking stumble, and you won't even speak, you're mumbling, because I'm twisting your tongues and you know feeling the run. You know that I have evil, I got like 100, yeah. Cause I have got the armies, that's why none of you can even just harm me, yeah. You're copying it like you are a mimic. I am so mysterious cause I am cryptic, yeah. Start it then I finish, yeah. Infinite, yeah. Alright, that was actually pretty good, that one, because we actually had a theme that whole time, which was like some kind of supervillain thing. That was actually fairly good. Because that's the other thing, is that I'm focusing so much on like finding rhymes that we usually don't have a topic. Which is not a good sacrifice to make. Like, it is so much more valuable to have a topic in terms of like, you know, being worth listening to. Random words: hue, debacle, fluster, recluse. That's always like the tough words, are the ones with the emphasis on the second syllable. I might be confused, you know I'm hiding all inside, it's like I'm like a recluse, and I might elude them. I'm confusing, even when I'm dreaming and I'm feeling lucid, yeah. You know that you don't cut the mustard, every time it happens you're like General Custer, you know, feeling flustered, and you feel the love, or maybe it's just lust, and you still just must, yeah. You know that it's a debacle, every time it happens I might have to sparkle, yeah. You know I'm killing it, I'm Edward Cullen, cause you know that we go forever with the colors, and yeah, you know that I'm coming at you. You know you must be a tree, cause I'm gonna hew, you know, Leighton Hewitt, cause he has to do it. And you know that I am facing all of the music, yeah. You know that it'll come from the hand, you know I am speaking languages the strangest of cants, yeah. But then I will have to recant everything I said, it's an outlandish plan, yeah. You know that we are coming through a whimsical, every time I'm doing it from maximal to minimal, yeah. You know that I am showing the love, you know we're blowing like the wind when I come in a gust, and you know, in a massive state, I taken it away, I eradicate, yeah. You know I grab the state and then I'm rewinding it to a massive space, yeah. Cause I have to expand everything happening across all the land, yeah. You know I'm like a radish, every time I see it then I just have to ravish. I never stammer, I got the hammer, cause you know we're coming through and I will manage, yeah. Never gonna stop it, coming up high, cause we're going like a rocket, yeah. You know that I'ma hit the runt, you know that I am going back, I'ma shove and shunt, yeah. You know that I follow rules like stickler, cause you know that I am really gonna come and stick, yeah. You know that we are really fucking soaring, when we are showing off we really are flaunting, yeah. But I'm mowing the lawn, everything that's happening is gonna be shorn. I am so sagacious, feeling so audacious, and you know that I am gonna make all of the statements, going for the greatness, going for the grace of every time it happens, hit you with the lasers, yeah. Coming at you, you know I'm speaking real clear, then I'm speaking obtuse, yeah. You know that I'ma get in the mood, and everything it's like a fake, it's like a trickery ruse, yeah. I might just drawl, sitting back up on the lawn, rising up then we fall. Alright. Maybe this is the last one. Random words: exoneration, ominous, truce, articulate. Exoneration is a tricky one. Because I'm on a spaceship for exoneration. Every time it's happening across the nation. Exoneration, cause I'm on the greatest spaceship that I might erase it. Yeah, I go forever and they're never gonna be stopping it. I am really scary like a ghost because I'm ominous. Yeah, I got all of the horns like a rhinoceros, and I might be smashing it all like it's the Acropolis. Yeah, I'm coming at you, you know there's no peace treaty, I haven't a truce, yeah, and you know you haven't a clue. When I go forever, then I have all the grooves, and you know I am motherfucking in my way. You know I step on my own foot, I articulate, because you know I really spit the fate, because it's such a ridiculous way, and you know I am so certain it's quite so perfidious, and you know I'm spitting all the righteous sermons. I might turn it and I might burn it, and you know that I am evil, I'ma bite you like a termagant, yeah. You know that we are turning all the earth and it's slowly turning and it's burning, and yeah. You know that we are really fucking learning, and you know that I'm improving, and you know that I am firming it up. You know that I might leave a clot, you know that we go forever like a period stop. You know the ending of the sentence never will append it. Everything I'm saying kinda evil and offensive, but you know that I am gonna keep you all in storage. When I'm in the jungle, in the forest, I'm a forage, yeah. Because you know I'm squeaking like a door hinge, and I need the vitamin C, so I eat the orange, yeah. Really gotta see this. 4 lightsabers like my name is General Grievous. I'ma leave the legions, I ain't no reason, and I go forever in any fucking season. I come in with the summer and spring, you know I'm sending it in like the winter of things, cause you know dropping all the leaves, easiest for me. Everything is turning brown and it used to be green, yeah. Photosynthesis, because everything I'm spitting, you can't mimic this. Yeah, you know that it's like Quidditch, it's like ridiculous, because I'm gonna get the snitch, because I got all of the points, and I will enjoy everything that's happening when I will just fly. That is not a word, but maybe it's a ploy, cause you know that I am gonna have to get the joy, cause send me in, because I got all the fidelity, I have to win. Yeah, because I got the Nimbus 2000, I am going really real nice with the counting. Yeah, you know that I could fly right up a mountain, I could catch the water, drink it all up from the fountain. Yeah, you know we're like a sphere because we're rounded, carry it like Sisyphus, I take it into town, and yeah, I'll grab the day. If I maybe leave, I will just expatriate. Yeah, you know that we will go to junction. I am doing it without a fucking compunction, yeah. Cause you know we gotta stomp them. When we're gonna slow them down, you know we're gonna run them down. Because I just will chase them. I'm the fucking cook and I have to baste them, yeah. Cause you're like a fucking turkey. I'ma lock you up, but then I'm gonna kill the turnkey. Because when you're lurching and we're never murmuring, everything that's happening, we're so hot that we're burning, yeah. I'm feeling really certain. When we're really opening the show, we got the curtain, yeah. And then the curtain, then we're gonna burn them. Cause you know the day I'm spitting this, it's like a sermon, That was good. It's so hard to be consistent. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can have like random bursts of good shit. It is so fucking hard to be consistent, or at least that's what I find difficult. I mean, the way to be consistent is to not push so hard. The way to be consistent is to like stay in a zone of like safety and control. And you can gradually expand what that zone of safety and control is, but my zone of safety and control is not all that high. Triceratops says consistency is boring. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's that thing of like there's two different things. There's like learning and practice, and then there's like performance. Like, what's your goal? That's something that I'm obsessed with. Is like, what is your goal with any given creative practice? Is your goal to sound good? Is your goal to improve? Is your goal to have fun? Is your goal to show off? Is your goal to focus on a specific technique? Is your goal to just distract yourself? There are so many different reasons to do something like that. I hate this bit. Random words: a shoe, finicky, facetious, a butt. It's fucking comical how ridiculous these words are. I love it. Yeah. I got the allergies. You know, the allergies are really hammering. Allergies say you chew. So I need a fucking tissue, but I'm gonna eschew everything when I move, and you know I'm gonna move, and you maybe should too, cause we're on the groove, and you know got the goo, and you know maybe we're gonna do it in lieu, yeah, cause you know that I have to infuse it with all the music, never gonna rue it, yeah. You know it's true, it's never a lie, and I'm feeling it too, so you know there is no mimicking, because I am so finicky, and you know that we go forever like I am a mini-me, You know we're really shimmering, cause we got the light, and you know that we are timmering, yeah. That isn't a word, but it doesn't really matter when I'm just gonna swerve, and you know that my purpose is just to murder every kind of beat, so you know that I'll learn, and you know it's really easiest when I speak facetious, cause you know that I am gonna find out all the meaning, cause we're really searing, I got all the heat, you know we're coming on through when I'm up on the scene, because I'm like Hannibal Lecter, I'm eating the director, everything that's happening I am just gonna sever, cause it's really heavier than what you've seen, you know we're gonna be better than you have ever been, because I sting like a bee, because we're alphabetical, and you know everything we're sending, what rhymes with alphabetical? Why did I say alphabetical? I'm really gonna get you all, yeah, because you are so rancorous, everything that happens really stank, and it's better than you've been, and it's better on the scene, and you know that I'm the keenest, or greenest of the beans, and yeah, I'm gonna go stray all of your fears when I'm gonna allay. I'm never gonna play, I'm gonna eat Lays, by which I mean all the chips, and I wear it like Lays. It is so heinous when I am so ancient, and I'm in the glade, and I make the statements, I might just play this, I'm so famous, but I go forever, and I'm never gonna change, cause I never go forever, and I'm never gonna sever it, you know I'm like a snake, because you know I am so heavy, and it is really crazy when I'm getting in my Chevy, and you know that we are gonna go forever when we're ready, yeah, you know that I'ma put down all the pedals, I maybe hang it like I'm looking mash ahead, and you know that we're never gonna have to head all the places or something. Look, you know that I'ma grab you all, you know I'm feeling all friendly when I'm affable, yeah, never stab you all, you know I'm only gonna heal at a massive force, yeah. You know I do the libel when I'm eating dessert, then I'm making all the trifles, climbing like it's Eiffel, I have got no rival, and you know that I am gonna just inscribe all the words, I'm up on the search, you know I'm writing on the sky, and I rhymes with the surge, you know that I'm a flight, I'm a perch, burn up, Alright, maybe this is the last one. Maybe we'll just go off the words a bit. Alright, what's the starting point? Random words. Link, happen, legend, waiter, body. Go when it's hot, you know I go forever and I'm never gonna stop. I'm gonna go my hardest when I wear my glasses, and you know I'm standing, I'm not sitting on my ass, and it's kind of outrageous, like the statements that I'm making, taking me back to spaceships, yeah. I'ma hit the light, you know we're keeping it tight when in the rhyme, and I might have to clear it, it's like I'm Wayne, you know I'm keeping on moving an ancient day, and you know when I go forever I would make it stay, cause I'm sitting back, it's leafy like I'm in the glade, and you know we are walking, leaves that are stalking, and you know that we're really gonna eat the fork, cause I need all the spoons, and you're needing it too, cause we're needing all the cutlery, we're eating the food, and you know getting really hungry, getting all together, and I'm feeling like we're rumbling, yeah. I'm walking then I'm stumbling, cause you know I'm talking like a fucking munchkin, yeah. I'm gonna leave you tumbling, cause you know that you never been a runt, we Gonna go on right forever, and you know together we're never gonna sever. Like a legend or myth, you know that I'm on the team, so you're sending me in. You know we're never gonna sin. I'm doing it right, you know I'm keeping it tight every time on the mic, and we never gonna be shorty, body and the mind. Gonna get on better and fly, cause I'm good forever and I'm never gonna glide. I got so aerodynamic that I'm never gonna fly up in the sky. You know I rhyme like a pig, you know I go forever and I rhyme like I'm Sting. You know I'm in the police and I never gonna be like a cab grab at the top of the heat, because I going on forever and I drop like a cop. You know I'm wearing all the blue and I never gonna rot, because I going up forever. It could be heavier, but you know that I am gonna find the severance. I'm up in the cuffs, I'm never gonna escape it, cause I'm sure with the love, and you know diamond and rough, cause I got all the roughage. Every time it happens that I find all the stuff, yeah. I have to make the statements, looking like a tourniquet, so I have to baste it, yeah. I go on forever, get really heavy, weathering the weather, I got all the strength, when I go forever then I'm never gonna end. I'll catch you up in a net, and you know I got the heavy with the crown on the head. Look like a prince, but for me it's a cinch. At the month I give a punch and a pinch, yeah. Like Saint Nick with the list, and I keepin' all the Rolexes on my wrist, yeah. There may be your fakes, does it really matter? I know time of the day, yeah. You ever have one of those glow-in-the-dark watches when you were a kid? Yeah, I see you all the time, you know, I see all the rhymes, you know, I'm looking real fly with my glow-in-the-dark mind, you know that I can see it and I'm looking real shiny. If I will forget anything, then just please remind me, yeah. Alright, we're ending it there. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. This was fun. We will do this again. Cheers. Bye.
Those on the track.